Let's talk a little bit about the Altissimo register on the saxophone. That's the range of the instrument that goes above the natural range of the instrument. We have high F or high F sharp, depending if you have that key on your instrument, is the natural range of the instrument. Above that, we can still play, some saxophonists can play another octave above high F. Many composers write for the instrument. The saxophone only has a natural range of 2.5 octaves. The clarinet, the flute, trumpet, 3 octaves plus. So we can explore the upper range, the altissimo range of the instrument. And the way that we start working on it is knowing about the overtone series. Okay, the overtone series, every note has in its frequency notes that are within the fundamental. So if we're playing a low C, we produce that by manipulating the embouchure. I'm not biting down to change these pitches. I'm changing the oral cavity. I'm changing the placement of my tongue in my mouth. It gets a little bit higher inside the mouth. And so I can play fingering low C. I can then play middle C without pressing the octave key. I can play the G above that and then the high C above that. So let me demonstrate that. If we were to take an X-ray of my embouchure of my mouth, the tongue raises ever so slightly. So we're fingering the low C. We can get the middle C, then a G above that, and then a double high C. So practice doing that. There are many books out there that have fingering charts which show you how to play above that, but unless you have that basic knowledge of what's happening with the oral cavity, you're not going to be able to get those. So for a high G, here's a fingering for high G. We use this the front F key. We use the F and the side B flat and the octave key. All right. Now, if I didn't change my embouchure, it wouldn't really matter what fingering I used. I wouldn't get that note. A lot of beginning students get that. They'll open up their book and say, hey, how come that's not coming out? It's because they don't have the understanding of the overtone series. We can start with the front F, and we can kind of get into the altissimo register from there. So if we play front F, we hit side B flat, gives us F sharp. Okay, a lot of students, when you start out, you may get this. I hear that more times than not. Don't be frustrated by that. Think about raising the tongue in the mouth. Okay. Going up from there, high G sharp, we finger 1, 2, 3, and then 1 in the right hand, and then side B flat and side C with the octave key. Okay, A is fingered 2, 3, 1, side B flat and side C. So that gives you a little bit of information on how to start playing in the upper register. Again, remember not to bite down any harder and don't get frustrated. Spend a few minutes a day doing this. Again, I wouldn't start this until you've been playing for some time, until you can produce a good tone and play in tune. Then start having some fun with that. Work on the overtone series. In addition to starting on the low C, we can start on B. We can do it on B flat.